Hello and welcome to Oregon Raceway Park. This is Rob Burch with MotoFit Group. Remember, cold tires, cold track. Learn the track before you hit the gas. Learn all entry and exit zones on the track. No passing in turn 16 and have some fun. Please feel free to rewind the film and review those as many times as possible. All right, heading north on the east straight. We're approaching the turn 16 braking zone. We want to remain on the curb here, setting up for a late apex to this off camber, changing elevation, right-hander. Exit style corner, back on the gas. You can see the track entrance there to your right. Riders entering the track, please remain on the fog line and do not apex. Turn 15 as we are right here, like that. Waiting to blend until turn 14. Riders on course are aware that you're setting up for this corner. Sometimes it gets to be pretty active down here. This off camber, left hand changing elevation, turn 14. Dropping us into the Oregon Raceway Park, Big Dipper. Drawing the bike back across the track to the opposing fog line and heading up the hill to turn 13. One of the sharpest corners on the track. You absolutely want to set up wide and do your best to late apex it, clipping the backside of the curb. A little bit of room here on the curving there. As we start moving the bike to the right, to the cone there, that's turn 12. Now we're in the North Bowl straight, setting up for turn 11, which looks an awful lot like turn 14. However, it is a different part of the track with a different result, so it's very important that you always know where you're at ORP. Dropping into this semi-on camber, left-hander, spilling out to the fog line, lining up the ORP half pipe, 11-degree banks. For us, it's more of a straight shot. Back on the curb of turn 9, right here. And setting up for turn 8, designed by famous race car driver Parker Johnstone and Wilsonville local. This corner is off camber, very dynamic, falling into this dip right before we approach the completely blind right-hander exit style corner of turn 7. Usually picking it up a gear here. Heading on to Valkyrie Hill at the horizon there. The track appears to be going to the right, but you absolutely need to commit to a left-hand turn at the cone. Picking up the throttle. This is one of the faster sections of the course as we pass the shuttle road here on your left. After the first horizon here, right there, we drop into the braking zone of turn 5, a semi on camber, crowning at the apex, right-hander that leads us into the very off camber, extreme elevation increase, turn 4. Both of these corners, one needs to be mindful of early in the day. Off camber corners, cold tires, cold track, you want to work on these in the afternoon. This is turn 3, once again, a timing turn, a great corner to focus and practice getting that right, but it's easier to err on the side of late apexing all the time. And once again, you really need to know where you're going at ORP before you try to pick the throttle up. You have plenty of time to do this, usually a weekend or all day, and we have a full staff willing to help you, tow you around, whatever it takes to help you get comfortable with the course. As we go into the braking zone of turn 2, all riders exiting the track should have known that they were going to do so long before we got here and will remain on the fog line. Riders staying on the course, please note, riders exiting the course will be going a little bit slower than you as we apex turn 1 and let our line run out a little bit towards the track exit, approaching the ORP tabletop jump and on up to turn 16. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We'll look for you at a MotoFit event very soon.